I've wanted to review one of these power bank grips for a while, but what's put me off is that a number of them are a power bank combined with a selfie stick or with a tripod, which gives you less flexibility when you're shooting. This one is different as it's a standalone power bank grip, and a quick shout out to Ulanzi for sending me this. So let's get straight to it and take a look. So what even is this and what does it allow you to do? So this is a power bank, so you can charge your battery on your camera whilst you're shooting for extended battery times without having to change the camera battery. It's rated at 6,800 mAh, so what does that mean in practice? Well, the battery on the 1X2 is rated at 1,630 mAh. So this means that if we use the 1X2 with the Ulanzi Power Grip, that we can charge the battery up to 3 times whilst we carry on using the camera. And for most of us, that's just going to be enough to get us through the day. It has a male 1/4 inch thread at the top and a female 1/4 inch thread at the base. So this design allows you to incorporate it easily into your tripod or selfie stick setup without having to bolt on an extra bracket. When used with a tripod for long time lapses, you simply screw it onto the tripod and your camera screws onto the top. And the grip has a thin rubber washer incorporated into either end, which gives extra grip and should prevent anything coming undone easily. And the connection does feel really solid. For this type of setup, I use a short right-angled USB-A to USB-C cable. I then velcro the cable to the top of the grip so it stays in the stitching line, and I tidy up the cable below the camera. You may see the excess cable and the USB connector, which will be below the camera, but this is where the tripod is, and you'd have to deal with this anyway, either by reframing around it or by erasing it in the edit. And to reduce this problem, you could get an even shorter cable, but I was just using what I had already. You could also place a selfie stick on top of the power grip on the tripod and extend the cable to reach whatever height you needed. And again, you'd have to tape or velcro the cable tight to the selfie stick so it didn't show up in your shot. In terms of invisibility here, the power bank pretty much just disappears and blends in with the top of the tripod. And this is as you'd expect when you're this high up and this far away from the power bank. The grip isn't designed as a selfie stick by itself, as it's too short and too wide, with a diameter of 32mm and a length of 130mm. So there'd be no advantage, and the width would protrude beyond the width of most 360 cameras. It can, however, be used at the base of a selfie stick, so it becomes the new handle of the selfie stick, and you can power your camera by running the cable up the selfie stick as you saw before. The cable connector does get in the way sometimes though when you're holding it and using it like this. And also I'd like to see more grip, as it's dead smooth, so very slippery in your hand. The width of the grip at 32mm is wider than most selfie sticks you'll use. So in your hand, the black blob that you usually see quite often is a bit bigger than normal, but isn't that much of an issue. And one solution here is to hold the original handle of the selfie stick, so slide your hand up the selfie stick so the power grip sits below your hand and is completely out of sight. When I use a selfie stick, I tend to change the length quite often, so to have a cable attached for me would be a pain. So the way I would use it in the selfie stick scenario is to keep it attached at the bottom of the selfie stick, but not to attach the cable. And this way, in between takes or walking from one location to the next, you have the power bank ready to use to top up your battery, but you haven't got the inconvenience of a cable running down your selfie stick. So you can just plug it in and unplug it whenever you want, and you'll still keep your camera battery topped up throughout the day. You can use the Ulanzi grip independently as well, purely as a power bank, so you don't have to attach it to a selfie stick or a tripod. And this way, on a coffee break or on a lunch break, or when traveling from one location to another, you can top up your camera, top up your phone, or top up any other accessories that take a USB input. Ulanzi have kept the design of this power grip simple, which gives you maximum versatility because you can incorporate it into any of your camera setups. And with a rating of 6,800 mAh, it will keep your camera and battery running for hours and hours. Let me know in the comments what you think of the power grip, and for more accessory ideas you can watch these 2 videos next. My name's Rich, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.